What's up guys? The Danish Open just wrapped up after 5 days of some top level badminton. It was great to see professional badminton back after 7 months of no international tournaments, and also the chance for fans to watch the event at the arena. Even though there were hardly any Asian players competing, the game still brought all the hype and excitement as you would expect from the Danish Open. The men's doubles final consisted of Chris Langridge and Marcus Ellis from England, and Vladimir Ivanov and Ivan Sosinov from Russia. This was a rematch from the All England in March, where the Russian pair won that day. Surprisingly, the tournament favourites Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen were knocked out early on in the tournament by a young Danish pair, Joel Eep and Rasmus Kjær, who's shown that they are a really strong up-and-coming doubles pair from Denmark. In the final, the English pair really struggled to return Ivanov's smash. His smash is incredibly powerful. Marcus Ellis and Chris Langridge form also didn't look great at the start of the week, when they struggled to win in the first few rounds, but it just shows even when they don't play brilliantly, they are still able to adapt and win games. They showed this in the final, where in the first game they were lifting a lot to Ivanov and ultimately lost the first set. In the second and third sets, they had to start playing a flatter game, and Chris Langridge was exceptionally good at coming in to the front and playing some brilliant interceptions and allowing them to keep on the attack rather than being pressured from the defence. They were using crouch defence really effectively to drive and block shots back rather than getting themselves into a defence versus attack situation. This allowed them to get back into that formation with Ellis at the back and Langridge intercepting at the front. They also attacked the bodies of the big Russians, who have a great reach but then a disadvantage when the shuttle is right next to their body. The game was exceptionally good to watch, and it really shows how the English pair have improved. I was really happy to see them celebrate at the end, and I'm looking forward to seeing how well they do in more upcoming tournaments with even harder competition. For the singles event, this year's Danish Open was the last tournament for a Danish legend, Jan Jorgensen, who was the most successful European singles badminton player ever. He was defeated by another Danish player, Anders Antonsen, who went on to win the tournament and looks like a player to fill his shoes and potentially be even more successful. Jan Jorgensen has retired at the age of 31, and I wish him the best in whatever he does in the future. He is truly a great role model for badminton. In the semi-finals, Anders Antonsen knocked out one of the best players in the tournament, Chao Tien-chen, 21-17 and 21-15. Chao Tien-chen looked fatigued after his long 3-game match versus Kadambi Shrikant the day before. Anders Antonsen has seriously improved his game, and not only that, but also his mindset and attitude as he has grown older. He plays a more patient game now, and his consistency is so good. In the final, he played against his good friend Rasmus Gemke. In my opinion, if Gemke was going to win this game, he had to do it in 2 sets. Gemke really surprised me for how well he played. I already know he was an exceptional player, but the Danish Open just proved it again. Gemke won the first set, and the second set was level all the way until the end, where the experience of Anders Antonsen really showed. Antonsen was also the favourite for this final, so I believe there was pressure on him to perform. However, Gemke really didn't have anything to lose going into it. Gemke's jump smash, especially the cross-court, provided a lot of problems for Antonsen. However, in the end, the consistency from Antonsen was better. His defence meant that he was getting so much back. Even when Gemke looked to have won the point, Antonsen never gave up and often got the shot back. Antonsen also utilised smashing straight to the body of Gemke, which caused Gemke to play an uncomfortable return. Antonsen also knew the only real shot Gemke could play from the smash to the body was a block to the net. This meant Antonsen could instantly move in after playing a smash and kill any loose returns. The match was really exciting, and it just shows how Gemke always tries his heart out and has that never give in mentality. In the mixed doubles, Mark Lamsfors and Isabel Hertrick were victorious over the English pair Chris and Gabby Adcock. The Germans played excellently throughout the tournament, especially Lamsfors. In the first game, they looked nervous, and the lack of experience meant they were making a lot of mistakes and not playing how they have been. However, as the game went on, they looked much more comfortable and were able to force a shuttle on Gabby Adcock and put her under a lot of pressure. Gabby Adcock shown to be really effective at the net, even beating Isabel there. One of the deciding factors was that Gabby Adcock did not play a single low serve during the final, instead choosing to flick serve or drive serve. She must have felt incredibly uncomfortable playing a low serve, but the fact Gabby kept flicking the serve meant that she had to come to the side and allowed the German pair to target her. Also, as they knew she was only going to play a flick serve, they stepped back and Lamsford's smash was also extremely effective. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the Danish Open. Personally, I'm really happy just to see professional badminton being played again. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and like the video to see more badminton content. Have a great day.